Alright guys, we're at the next step here. Just using the Ontario RTAKII. I have a bad sun glare, hopefully you guys can see that. But having a lot of fun testing it. I'm going to do a little bit of batoning from that chunk of tree that I just took out. So I know there's a lot of snow on the ground. This is where I've been walking. It's pretty compact, but if I miss or it follows through, it shouldn't do any, well, it should do minimal damage to that edge, because the actual ground and rocks and dirt and stuff like that's easily a foot down, so should soften the impact. But the idea obviously is to try not to do that. So anyway, my baton is actually, it's pretty long. It should be small on this, but it's going to work just fine. The pivot, I know it's a stronger piece of wood, at least it feels like it. So we will see. This is just literally a chunk took off the tree. Hopefully this is in camera, in view. I believe it is. So. One good thing about the snow is that, especially if you have a pointed piece of wood, you can kind of stick it in there to support itself. So, go this way. It's on very nicely. The other piece is even sitting there, waiting to get hit again. So let's see here. Perfect. All right, this has a big knot in it, so I mean, even the tiniest bit. I mean, this is a factory edge I'm still working with testing. No sharpening at all, just a factory edge. Just tapping a little bit, it bites in. I'm working right through a knot here, so not a problem, apparently. So that is very tough to get to, or get through rather. Takes a good, sharp, sturdy knife for that. Let's keep going, make this one a little bit skinnier. About there. Alright, so nice skinny pieces. It's a good place starting your fire. Again, right through a knot. A knot, well, not a problem. Thank you, Christina. My B-list jokes. It's not my humor that she's with me for. Alright, there we go. So, of course, you could process this further if you wanted to. Even this, some of this wood with the heavy knots on it should still, actually, let me use the other side now. Should still process through just fine with a good sharp knife. There we go. There you go. So you can break this down to really, really skinny stuff, and you keep processing it, you keep working it, and you have a lot of good kindling to start that fire. Alright, what's really nice too is that even though this is a huge knife, here behind the camera, you can, there's a notch here, somewhat of a finger trawl. It's not much, basically just tip of your finger. Alright, but use your hand here, use your thumb for control. You can carve into this, and it'll bite pretty deep. Alright, so you can come around if you need to. Alright, make some feather sticks. Again, this will aid in starting your fire. So just because it's big doesn't mean it only has one, one job, one task. So, once again, I said it before, but I love this knife. You guys know I am predominantly a folder guy, but I like when I'm able to get outside and try some of these fixed blades, especially when they're cool. So, I'm going to review this in the future, but if you haven't already guessed it, it's going to get a fantastic review. So if you're on the fence, get off the fence and onto the side that the RTAKII is on, because it's a fantastic knife. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you soon. Take care.